Ever found yourself staring at a Trello board, brimming with tasks and numbers, and thought, man, if only this thing could just calculate? You're not alone. We all love Trello for its visual organization, its drag-and-drop simplicity, and its collaborative power. It's the go-to tool for managing projects, tracking progress, and generally keeping our chaotic lives in some semblance of order. But let's be honest, as powerful as Trello is for organization, when it comes to crunching numbers, well, it feels a bit like bringing a butter knife to a steakhouse. You can try, but it's probably not going to be pretty or efficient. Think about it. You've got a board tracking sales leads, and you want to quickly see the total potential revenue. Or maybe you're managing a budget for an event, and you need to tally up all those expenses. Perhaps you're even using Trello for personal finance and wish you could see a running total of your spending. In these scenarios, the lack of built-in calculation capabilities in Trello can feel like a significant hurdle. You end up exporting data to spreadsheets, juggling multiple tabs, and essentially breaking your workflow. It's a detour, a time sink, and frankly, a bit frustrating when you're trying to keep everything within the Trello ecosystem. So, the burning question remains, can Trello actually do calculations? The short, somewhat unsatisfying answer is natively no. Out of the box, Trello doesn't offer features that allow you to perform mathematical operations on the data within your cards or lists. There aren't any built-in formulas or functions that you can apply to numerical values you might have stored in custom fields or card titles. Now, before you click away in disappointment, hold on. This is where things get interesting. While Trello itself doesn't have this functionality baked in, the beauty of Trello lies in its extensibility and its vibrant ecosystem of Power UPS. These are essentially add-ons that supercharge your boards with extra features and integrations, and it's through these Power UPS that we can bridge the calculation gap. Think of Power UPS as mini-apps that live within your Trello board. They can add all sorts of functionalities, from calendar views and voting systems to integrations with other popular tools like Slack and Google Drive. And yes, you guessed it, some Power UPS are specifically designed to bring calculation capabilities to your Trello workflows. Let's explore some of the ways you can actually perform calculations within Trello using these clever additions. 1. Number and formula custom fields, Power UPS. This is perhaps the most direct and intuitive approach. Several Power UPS allow you to create custom fields that are specifically designed to hold numerical data. Even better, some of these Power UPS go a step further and enable you to define formulas within these fields. Imagine you have a Trello board for managing projects with hourly rates and estimated hours for each task. With a number custom field for both, a formula field power-up could allow you to create a third field that automatically calculates the estimated cost for each task by multiplying the hourly rate by the estimated hours. This value would then update dynamically if either the rate or the hours change. Similarly, if you're tracking sales, you could have custom fields for the product price and the quantity sold, and a formula field could automatically calculate the total revenue for that sale. You could even have another formula field that sums up the total revenue across all the cards in a list, giving you that crucial overview you were missing. Popular Power UPS in this category often offer a range of mathematical operations, including addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and even more complex functions like averages and sums. They often provide a user-friendly interface for defining these formulas, making it accessible even if you're not a spreadsheet wizard. 2. Integration with spreadsheet tools. While not directly performing calculations within Trello, powerful integrations with spreadsheet tools like Google Sheets and Microsoft Excel can provide a seamless way to handle numerical data. Many Power UPS allow you to link your Trello board to a spreadsheet. This means that data from your Trello cards, such as information in custom fields, can be automatically synced to a spreadsheet. Once the data is in your spreadsheet, you can leverage the full power of its calculation capabilities, formulas, charts, pivot tables, you name it. The beauty of these integrations is often the bidirectional sync. Changes you make in Trello can be reflected in the spreadsheet, and in some cases, updates in the spreadsheet can even be pushed back to your Trello board. This creates a dynamic link between your organized Trello environment and your powerful calculation engine. For example, you could have a Trello board for managing a marketing campaign with custom fields for budget allocation for different channels. This data could be synced to a Google Sheet where you have formulas calculating the total budget, spending per channel, and return on investment. Key summary figures from the spreadsheet could then potentially be displayed back in Trello using other Power UPS or through careful configuration. 3. Automation Power UPS with calculations. Some advanced automation Power UPS offer the ability to perform simple calculations as part of their automated workflows. These might not be as feature-rich as dedicated calculation Power UPS, but they can be incredibly useful for specific scenarios. For instance, you might have an automation that triggers when a task is moved to a completed list. This automation could then look at the values in certain number custom fields and, based on those values, update another field with a calculated score or value. While the calculation capabilities within these automation Power UPS might be more limited to basic arithmetic, they can still streamline processes and provide valuable insights without requiring manual data manipulation. 4. Third-party integrations via platforms like Zapier and Make, formerly Integromat. Going beyond Trello's built-in Power UPS, you can leverage the power of automation platforms like Zapier and Make to connect Trello with a vast array of other applications, including those with robust calculation features. For example, you could set up a Zap in Zapier or a scenario in Make that triggers when a new card with numerical data is added to a specific Trello list. This trigger could then send the data to a Google Sheet, perform calculations there, and then potentially update the Trello card with the calculated result or even create a new card summarizing the findings. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.